Anybody that knows me will tell you I don't have a problem expressing an unpopular opinion. I believe what I believe. I may be wrong, but I believe what I believe, and if it's me against the world, it's me against the world. So here goes. I don't like school shooters. Actually, I have a big problem with school shooters. Now, so far, this opinion may not seem that unpopular, but it's not just about the shooters themselves. It's about the way we talk about them. We want to make it seem like they're complicated. They're not complicated. They're not even interesting. I want to throw a brick through my TV screen every time I see them interviewing the people in the aftermath, the classmates, the police, the psychiatrists. We're still trying to figure out what his motive was. Oh, you are you? Well, maybe I can help out. I have a working theory. After carefully considering the data I have at my disposal, I've come to the conclusion that he was an angry little asshole who decided to destroy some other people's lives because he'd come to the bitter realization that he was never going to accomplish anything with his. They're not complicated. They're usually not even smart. Half the time, I can't even believe they managed to load their weapons without shooting themselves. But you know, as much as I hate school shooters, there's a segment of our society that must hate them even more than I do. Serial killers. Think about it. Imagine you're a serial killer, and hopefully you do have to imagine. Imagine you're a serial killer. You're like, let's say, the I-93 Phantom. You've been working that stretch of highway for over a decade. You've killed 24 people. You're good at what you do. You're organized, you're meticulous, you're a planner. You know that there's not one iota of forensic evidence on any of your victims' bodies. No fingerprints, no DNA, no fibers, no nothing. But that doesn't even matter. And you know why? Because the police have never even found a body. You're so good, the cops don't even know how good you are. But with that level of excellence, unfortunately, the other side of the coin is anonymity. Nobody actually knows you're the I-93 Phantom, and on some level that must be frustrating because, let's face it, we all want credit for a job well done. We all want that little pat on the back, and as long as you continue to be successful, you're never going to get it. But you know what? You knew that going in. You knew the work itself would have to be its own reward, and even if you're not totally happy with that arrangement, you're content because you take pride in the work you do. And then one morning, you turn on your TV, and there it is, yet again, the aerial footage of the school parking lot, the two 14-year-old girls hugging each other and crying, the police spokesperson answering questions at the hastily convened news conference, and you're just sitting there thinking to yourself, oh, I guess another little fucker failed algebra. Oh, and there's his name. Everybody's going to know his name now. That's awesome. He really deserves it. He's earned it. I can't wait to hear about his brilliant plan. Ooh, wait, let me guess. He got a bunch of guns, put a bunch of bullets in them, went to a crowded public place and opened fire. Genius. It's a real treat to watch your mind at work there, Professor. End quote. I just wanted you to know when the serial killer stopped speaking and I started again in case you couldn't tell the difference. So what's my point here? Am I saying I admire people like the I-93 Phantom? No, of course not. The world would obviously be a better place without serial killers or school shooters. I'm just saying there's levels to these things. Serial killers show you that it's possible for a human being to be interesting without being good. And school shooters definitely show you it's possible to be neither of those things. So the next time your weird friend asks you to watch a serial killer documentary with them, give it a shot. You might be repulsed, but I'm pretty sure you won't be bored.